Alright guys, PUBG New State just came out today. We're getting in there, playing. We're experienced, we're not an expert. And wow, this is amazing. The fact that they ask you right up front whether or not you are 2, 3, or 4 fingers is just to show how PUBG is learning the gaming community. If you want to get really good at gaming, you should go for the 4 fingers. Even though you may suck at it, you're eventually going to get better. That threshold of how good you can get. But since we're just starting off and most of you are going to do 2 fingers, we're going to click 2 fingers there. Okay, and then we got a bunch of notices, which, you know, it's PUBG notices. We don't need to necessarily worry about that. And lots of stuff you can buy, but really what you want to do is you just want to start playing the game. Click match. You don't need to do anything with your player yet. Once you get a match found, then, you know, just play it out because you're going to want to level up right away, access more things. Don't worry about exploring all of the different things because once as you increase your rank, as you increase playing, you're going to be able to actually play against less bots, and all of the other aspects of this game are just things that are going to get a lot more fun. So you really want to go in and just start playing right off the bat, which is one of the things that we love about PUBG, right? You don't have to go grind for a while and get to the level to be able to actually play the game. You can just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, we are off. We're in the plane, and you can see here that we're following one guy. That is good. It looks like Arsum just broke free from following the guy, which is not really a good team player move. You want to just stick with your... Wow, they're all going. And so K-Swagger has a plan, but the other 2 guys have left. So this team really sucks. But I'm sticking with this guy, and so at least it'll be 2 of us. 2 of us versus teams of 4, which is not ideal. You'll see here in New State that they have all the different, all the different areas marked, which ultimately is going to help us be aware more of. You're going to have a more familiarity because the playing path changes each time. Part of getting good at this game is knowing the different areas that you're going to. So this is the first time for me to play PUBG New State. I've played lots of different Battle Royale games, including quite a bit of PUBG Mobile, and so it doesn't really matter where we land at first, but it is important to know where we are. So I'm over here, the right of the mall, and I need to be aware of where I'm at so that each time I play, I will be more aware of, okay, this is where I'm at. The faster you learn the map, the faster you are aware of your surroundings and kind of know where things are and essentially where to get things. It's going to make you a lot better at playing the game. Knowing your map is a huge part of getting good at this game. If you do not know the map, you are going to struggle in these type of games. All right, well, I'm not 100% sure why my sound's not working. It's probably something to do with my stream setup. That can happen sometimes when you're setting up a stream because, you're dealing with a lot more software than just your phone. But the biggest thing that you need to keep in mind in this time is stay together with your team, which we're already failing at, and become more aware of your surroundings and kind of what's going on. Look at that. Arsum died. One of our teammates just died because... well, that's what happens when you split up with the team. So one of the things that's unique about New State, which is pretty awesome, is that everything is a lot more modern. And it looks like Blanco's about to die too. So maybe not. Maybe he's trying to defend Arsum. Nope. Arsum's dead. Didn't work out. All right, I really want to use this trolley car. Let's see if anyone's in here. Nope, no one's in here. All right. We're going. Wait, why I'm in a bombing zone. I wonder if I'm safe in the train. You're safe in buildings in a bombing zone. I wonder if I'm safe in the train. My teammates aren't coming with me. No one's in the safe zone. It looks like K-Swagger might be coming. We'll see. Oh, we're not going to the safe zone anymore. Okay, I'm jumping out. Jumping out. I didn't even get hurt. What was that explosion? Oh, I'm in the red zone. That's right. This is not good. Yeah, this could end before it's over. This could end quickly. I'm in the red zone, which I shouldn't have been. I should have stayed in the train, but the train started going the wrong way and it was stressing me out. So, all right, this is a pretty big open area, which that can be a bad thing sometimes. because a lot of people can shoot at you from all kinds of directions. All right, let's see if K-Swagger's coming. He's shooting at someone, so I should probably go, oh, there we go. Why am I not using this? There we go. All right, so he's down. Oh, he's dead. Did he just end his own life? What happened there? He was down, so I know he has teammates, but maybe he's doing the same thing that our team's doing and isn't really with his teammates. Got some armor, which I desperately needed. Where's K-Swagger? Why isn't he coming? Typically, if you're right next to a zone like this, like you can see the zone's really far to the north, if you sit here at the edge and you look to the south, you'll see a lot of people coming. And I've got this 4x scope, which is pretty nice, but you don't want to be sitting looking at the 4x scope too long because you can easily get lost or get snuck up on. Come on, K-Swagger. Is he down? No, he's in a vehicle. All right, let's see if he comes. Yep, there's Blanco. Gotta stay with your team, guys, even if they're randoms. Like, it's still worth staying together. So K-Swagger isn't moving. He says he's in a vehicle, but I wonder if he doesn't know how to drive. You know, I'm paired up with a bunch of people that don't know how to play the game yet. Maybe he doesn't know how to drive a car. I love those little trams because you see movement and you're like, oh, there's a person, but it's just an automatic tram. So I'm just kind of sitting close to the zone, and honestly, if I were playing competitively, I probably wouldn't go do this, but because it's pretty low level and I have a feeling I'm going to be okay, I'm going to just go for it. But I want to see how it is to drive. K-Swagger's struggling to drive, and I'm like, is it any different than normal PUBG? We'll see. We're about to find out. All right. There's the trunk. Get in. All right. Squad eliminated. Okay. So, get out. How's my health? My health is good. Really wish I had sound. First aid. Here we go. So now we're going to drive. And yeah, just the same as normal PUBG. You just kind of go forward and turn. It's pretty easy. I think it's easy. All right, I'm going to get up together with K-Swagger and see if we can't actually work as a team. I've literally never worked with a single person yet. Hey, what you doing? Hey, you want to be friends? We're literally on the same team. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run into this tree. Y'all like my driving skills? Alright, well, K-Swaggers just keep going. Just going and going. Hopefully we don't run into an actually good team who can, take advantage of the fact that we're alerting everyone to the fact that we're driving, because you make a lot of noise when you drive. Alright, I'm getting out. K-Swagger, do you know how to get out of the car? Are you stuck in the car? Hey. You gonna go somewhere, or you quit the game? Oh my gosh, randoms. I need to play with real players. Or not real players, I need to play with actual teammates. Where's my actual teammates? Nevo, I need you! Alright, well, I wasn't really playing serious, but we're kind of getting further and further in this this whole thing, so maybe I should start playing serious. Alright, I think K-Swagger quit the game. He's just sitting there. Alright, I gotta get out of this bombing zone. Alright, I'm gonna put my gun away, because one thing that if you do not know this about PUBG, putting your gun away makes you run faster. And running faster is very important when you're making a lot of progress. Well, we're alone. K-Swagger just stayed in the car like a drunk person, just sitting there in a bombing zone. And I wonder if someone's just going to come up on him, or if he's just going to die to radiation. There's still 35 people alive, so we're not really doing that well, especially when you consider the fact that we're alone now. Even K-Swagger, the one I followed into the fray, is now abandoned me. I have no one left. Okay, I'm kind of curious what the trailer park is, so I'm going to hold on to the trailer park so that it shows up there. And I'm going to start making my way. I wasn't really playing this game seriously, and I still kind of not, because I just wanted to show you guys the best way to get started and give you guys a few tips. If you guys haven't played a lot of Battle Royale games, this is the game to play. Like, this is PUBG, their newest game. PUBG is the original, and it is, I mean, it's getting up there as the most popular too. So this is a good one to play. They've got all the newest technology, and it's kind of fun. It's pretty much the same game as PUBG, but they've added enough to it that they can call it a different game, but they made sure not to change anything that people liked, because it's just has a few more modern themes, but honestly, like, all the guns are pretty much the same. So it's really just the same game with a different skin. A little bit more modernized. K-Swagger is still alive. He's losing health because he's in the radiation zone. Ooh, we are really far away from the next radiation zone. Alright, we're going to start making progress. And this is when we're probably going to start running into other people. I mean, there's still 31 people alive, and we're getting to a much smaller circle. We're all kind of probably going the same way now, and so we're probably going to run into some people. This actually may be where I would have gotten a vehicle. Maybe I still will. And because it's such a big land that even though you make a big commotion, you're going to be able to pass through so many people that can't kill you as you try to get to that area. So, all right. Well, we never made it to the trailer park. I mean, we're kind of in the trailer park. So let's get a glance. Anytime you come to a new area, you just kind of want to look around. There's the trailer park. Let's go ahead and zoom in there. Kind of get a feel for it. By getting a feel for each area, you are going to do a lot better at kind of knowing, next time you come, you're going to kind of know where things are a little bit better. Not much, but each time you play, you'll get to know it a little bit better. And knowing a map is going to really change how well you play at this game. So definitely make sure to keep looking around. Keep storing away that information. The faster you learn a map, the faster you will get good at playing the game. All right, well, people are dying now. Look at that. Like I said, this is when people start, seeing each other. Oh, wow, the radiation zone's getting close to me. Need to move fast. I'm about to get hit by the radiation zone. Look at that. This is not what I was wanting. In some ways, this can, I'm not getting hit by the radiation zone too hard. I should be able to get there in time. And as long as someone doesn't see me as I'm exiting the zone, then I should be okay. But we'll see. This could be a really bad situation here. Looks like there's no cover outside the radiation zone, so this is not looking good. But I don't see anyone, so that is a good sign. Alright, I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to use this natural area of defense. I'm going to hide in this bush. I don't see anyone, so I think we're good. Where is the next radiation zone? Okay, it's not that far. We're still okay. I'm going to go ahead and use a bandage, heal up. All right, we're going to use painkillers. We're going to get our meter. This orange meter, you want to get it all the way up. It gives you a lot of extra benefits, so you can see now we're getting the full run benefit, which should have done probably earlier. I'm going to be finishing healing up here soon. And I've got extra healing and extra speed because I did that painkiller mixed with the energy drink. So I'm going to heal faster. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and use another energy drink because it's kind of getting towards the end of the game. Really top that off. Make sure I have all those bonuses. And so I got all those bonuses now. I'm also going to go ahead and pull out my gun because we should be running into people. There's still 14 people alive, and we're getting smaller and smaller. All right, going up this hill, which gives us the height advantage, but there's probably a lot of people. I don't see them though, so I don't know where these people are. We've gone this whole game without seeing hardly anyone, which can be kind of nice. If you like survivor games, it's kind of a cool feel. It's one of the things I like about Battle Royale. I'm big into survival games, and so even if it doesn't feel like a shooter game, you still often can be like, no, this is awesome. You're out surviving. You don't know when you're going to run into someone, but we should be running into people soon. I mean, oh, there we go. I'm down just like that. It's over. All right, guys. Well, like I said, that's when you run into people. You can see his gear is pretty good. We made it in the top 10, and we didn't even kill a whole lot of people. We just killed 2 people. I should have gone in through probably a window or something. I knew I told you guys I was probably getting close to when I was going to end up running into a real player, and so I should have been more aware of what needed to happen next. So as the radiation zone shrinks and shrinks and shrinks, you get smaller. It doesn't often go this way where it's always, it seems like this in this game it kept going the same direction the whole time. Like we landed and we were just pretty much running the same direction the whole time. Yeah, you can see here that it went to the southeast. If it had done that earlier, then we'd be in a very different spot on the map. But it just kept going north the whole time. But the most important thing is not winning your first game. I'm going to get a ton of points for this game, even though I didn't, win. I didn't even get that many kills, but I'm going to get a ton of points. But more importantly, I was locking away the different areas, what buildings are where, kind of where people are like to hide out, and getting more of that feeling for the game is going to dramatically change how good you are at playing the game. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. All right, go to lobby. Man, this game is just a little bit buggy. I don't know. I've been sitting here for a minute. Unstable connection. Back to sign in. Sure. It's like they released the game just a little bit too early. I'm not sure what's going on with it. All right, guys. Well, I have tried several different things. I've cleared cache. I have restarted the game. I've worked with, Google maintenance in progress. Oh, okay, there we go. So that makes a lot more sense. They released this game and it's just a little bit early. So they still have a few kinks to work out. But ultimately, the game's pretty awesome. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the menu and a little bit of kind of how to level up and where to put points and where to focus when it comes to like skins. But I guess I'll have to do that in another video. This at least gave you a good feel of like how to play the game if you've never played a Battle Royale game, and this is definitely the game to start. Like if you have never played Battle Royale, this is the game to start. It is new, but it is also the original. It's basically just a reskin of the original. So this is a great game to start. If you like survival games, I know a lot of you guys that follow this channel like survival games. It's going to feel like a blend between a shooter and a survival game. You're trying to just make it. And I personally like playing it as a survival game more than I like playing it as a shooter. Even when I'm at my top of being really good at shooting, I just enjoy the idea of trying to survive, and trying to, other people trying to shoot me and me trying to get away, get the right position and then, take them out. It feels good to be hunted. I don't know if that's weird. But for whatever reason, that's what gravitates me towards survival games, and this is going to be a great one to do it. So I could not recommend this game more. It's a classic. It's a reskin of a classic. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.